you can't really leave, you know, as the Shadow Shaman. That's gonna be like a very important thing to note. You can't ditch the Mars alone against this Undying Terrorblade lane, you know. You're gonna get destroyed in this lane.
Yeah, I see that.
I mean, level 1, so how are you supposed to play this? And you get Fog Lightning, the Mars has rebuilt, so you try to push the lane in, and then you, I guess, try to pull the next wave. I'm not sure if they're gonna do it, but I think maybe that would be nice, because usually you don't want to pull the wave as a range position for hero, because you're gonna take a lot of damage. But we'll see. What do they decide to do? Are they gonna just play the lane, try to push the wave in with their nukes, and just pull the medium camp? But as of right now, VP, they're trying to, I guess, set up for a first blood. They have a mid ward, so maybe they can use this to get a first blood. If TA gets a first blood, I mean, this Zeus is gonna be done in this lane.
It's pretty strong, right? A lion with a stun, maybe Notice taking just shockwave could be enough to just give you the slow and the damage you need.
Yeah, and the displacement, the small displacement.
Yeah, that's true. That's true, especially combined with the move speed. So, okay, so both teams have a ward on this little clip. They both kind of have decent vision here. Sayush landing the nice stun, but Lu, yeah, I mean, he's got time walk, right? Who got the rune out of that? Did VP get the rune?
Oh, no, it's 2
2 for 2. Okay. Oh,
that's fine.
Tianming got it, my bad. Okay.
Nothing disastrous happening. That's what we want to see, right? Before the crit spawn, everything goes as normal, and we get to see an actual Dota game. Cyblades is gonna be the name of the game, man. Oh my god. Just looking at that is just so sad. But let's just...
I mean, he's got a little bit of damage. I mean, he punches back, surely,
did he
right?
land every single Cyblade?
I think he did. Oh. Nice CSing, just one deny there for the Zeus as they both race their way towards the bottle. Identical starting items, so it'll be just a little bit of a skill diff is what you'd call it here to see who can get that item up first. Sayush up top lane, really committing, using his HP to make sure he blocks the camp. Tianming also blocked the hard camp, so no pulls up top currently. And almost the same can be said down bottom, where only the easy camp has spawned for Radiant. But right now, FNG more focused on putting some pressure onto Bak and FY. FY with boots, though, is going to be more difficult to harass effectively.
I mean, the boots is just mainly to deal with the Undying. It's a good way to deal with Undying by just trying to have boots and run him around, try to play around with him, dance with him so he doesn't hit your core on the lane. It's still pretty reasonable what they are doing right now. I mean, Terrorblade is having a good time. They can't really touch him thanks to Undying, but Back has managed to pull the wave back towards, I mean, I guess the lane is going to push again. So they're going to have to try to repeat it. Just keep trying to pull the wave back towards their side, you know, get the creep equilibrium so that they can actually farm. Because if the creep wave is in the middle of the lane right here, look at what FNG is doing. He's just completely zoning the Mars out. So they have to try to move it again or try to pull. I think he has to pull. There's no way here.
Yeah.
Career?
There he is.
Oh, almost.
Well, good effort on the courier, but will at least be able to drag the creep wave.
He knows what he needs to do.
Yeah, yeah. The counter pull. This is always where the lane has met, isn't it? Pretty sure.
Remember the lanes meeting in the river?
Oh god, what a terrible. That was so awful. Just nobody playing the lanes. God, that
was it
sucked.
the patch where they had to change, like you can't pull the first wave, right?
That's right. Yeah, but now the first wave, and then people started body blocking the wave. Oh my lord, it was just, that was a time to be playing Dota, that's for sure. Top lane, good damage on a Tianming, who doesn't have a ton of regens, gonna have to ferry out more tangos, and you can see low. Ooh, actually, what? Oh, when you're hexed, you can still capture it. You need to be stunned. Yes. I always forget.
Or silence.
Oh, or silence. That's right. Low, though. He did time walk out for this. They have a shockwave, but won't actually be able to get the kill.
He got the Lotus, so it's worth it, for sure.
Yeah. I think he's okay with it. It's going to keep him away from the wave.
He's actually doing pretty well. I thought the CS would be more towards the TA's favor. So I guess he's still holding on to his own right now with the Arc Lightning.
Mm-hmm.
Spotter repeal. Get your bounty rune, lane, get your power, get your water rune, and hopefully you get power runes later. And once you get level 6, one of the side lanes is gonna get a kill.
Another Hex into the pushback here. Low though. He's got the time walk pulled back by the shockwave. Tiao Ming's off pulling the creeps. He's got to pull more tangos on over. I mean, they'll be fine up here, but things are starting to get rather difficult. And this is a big wave under the tower. They might try and dive him here. I don't know. They have a lift and level 2 fade bolts.
There's no more glyph though, so they have to try to pull the wave back. But I think VP is doing the right thing, trying to pressure and make sure that the FE is going to miss some CS here.
Another stun here. Skewer. Time walk is ready though, and they're gonna be able to get off all that damage back. Trying to, I guess, just push him away from the wave there, really.
Yep, Tiao Ming trying to pull again, you know, trying to get the creeps to stay under the tower for the FV. And this lane is definitely not very comfortable for the Faceless Void, but he's still getting a good amount of CS, you know, 17 to 4 compared to the 16 and 4 of the Magnus. Don't think he's too upset about it. I mean, Terrorblade on the other hand is free farming, almost free farming bot, thanks to Undying. And this is why the Undying was a good response to the Mars here, just to win the lane. It's not much here you can do about this. I mean, maybe they can try to kill soon. FY has 2 points in Shackle, so it does a lot of damage now. It's 150 damage, and he heals you.
Yeah, that aspect, it's really good. Makes it a little bit easier to trade into the Undying. FNG mostly has been concerned with just making sure he's got 1 or 2 stacks constantly on Faith Beyond's Mars. Because really reduces a lot of your damage from God's Rebuke. You know, it's huge actually how annoying that can be for securing CS. Sayush making the TP on in. Shackles are going to be on the FNG, which stop a Tombstone from coming through, but the Blood Grenade tossed on over to Bach. Yeah, and now with that Tombstone down, good spear and a courier kill at the very least out from Bach will force Sayush to take the kill, as FY is going to force him to deny the Tombstone, but can't really change the outcome of that play too much. I mean, good rotation from Sayush, right? Because you look top lane and the tower, or sorry, the wave is pushing under tower. Now there is a wagon here, so this might be troublesome, especially with that bash now and a notice. They don't have enough mana though. Oh, just got it on the telekinesis. A lucky bash there might have resulted in a kill.
Yep, power runes are gonna go past. I mean, the supports are just too busy in the lanes to actually go contest, you know, because the lanes has just been very, very pressured by the Undying, especially.
So Tiao Ming gets this ward down to scout for stacks. There are none right now, but we'll see if that pays off later in the triangle. And it seems like a very stack-heavy team, though, doesn't it? Between a mag, the TA. Yeah.
I think the TA wants it the most.
Probably.
I mean, if the TA gets an early dagger, he can do so much. I mean, look at their heroes on the enemy team. So squishy. The Shaman, Rubik, Zeus. If you get dagger early, you're just gonna, you know, kill them all. Is the runes gonna be 1 apiece? I mean, for AR right now, it's gonna be a lot more static because you have a mid Zeus. So the people that are going to be rotating are going to be the supports and mainly the Void. If he has Chrono, maybe he can use the
For now, it's the Rubik who's going to rotate. He goes through the Twin Gate. They're going to set up, trying to, onto Kiriteach, who's already used the Metamorphosis. Ooh, and they've got him dead to rights. Essentially 4 heroes here. Oh my goodness, the Amplified Damage Rune with the Thunder God's Wrath. Yeah, that'll do it, huh?
They probably should have given the kill to Zeus, I feel. Just let him cast the kill. Yeah, he needs it.
He should have casted Thunder God's Wrath better. I mean, he's Mars isn't the one with, what, the 300 damage nuke?
Yeah, okay, fine.
Look, I'm
not
all
like letting the Zeus get the kill. It's more like the Zeus taking the kill.
Yeah, exactly. What do you mean let the Zeus get the kill? It's not like they baited out like Wrath. Come on, man. Winter, it's been too many years. Don't worry. You don't have to be repressed by the mid laners anymore. Notice, in some trouble though, has Skewer, but he's going to have to Skewer low with him. He's going to collect the kill and simply time walk back to the creep wave.
Big kill there. Onto the Magnus, and mid lane, Sayush is here. Trying to help the TA pressure the tower. You have a regen rune.
Active now. There's going to be the bonus refraction damage as FY Unfortunately, he cannot one-hit the trap, so things getting a little spicy back here. They'll go ahead and at least pop that on the sentry to make sure they don't get caught by that trap slow. I think Sayush is finally going to start stacking here a little bit more now in the triangle. Again, picked up by the ward of Tiao Ming.
TA is like, bro, please. Please, I'm TA. Then he's like alternate pinging his side blades.
Did you know that you can ping the camps now and it'll tell you how stacked it is?
You mean like how many camps it's stacked?
Yeah, like you ping the camp and it says hard camp is stacked has stacked X times or whatever I think it says. So right now,
they should add like a friendly reminder at the bottom. Please remember to clear it.
Please remember to clear the stack. Yes, indeed. It should be like, this is worth this much gold, you know?
And then just give them the amount, right?
Yeah, right? And then the course would be like, okay, you're right. Maybe one range creep isn't worth it. I want to hit the car, though. Never hit the car. Never hit the car.
Dying to killing the car.
I haven't seen too much of that. And we haven't really seen Bach been able to utilize his first Arena Blood. He did just freshly get level 6 down bottom, but still farming fairly comfortably now. As Kiritich, they may find another kill onto him now, though, as you say, especially with FY rotating down in. Kiritich under the tower. Another ulti is ready.
Yeah,
for
rune
now.
FNG picks up the shield rune.
Squadex is clearing
really
stacks.
Should be pressuring mid with the catapult, maybe. As a catapult coming up. The TA is
they
right
is
now.
VP, is it?
Yeah, VP should be pressuring with the catapult here. I think the tower's gonna go down, you know? Like if you just bring the Undying over, I mean if you go bot, I mean we'll see. Maybe they feel like it's better to take this fight here, because I feel like the Terrorblade is gonna die if they take the fight here.
Well, they scanned, so they could tell someone was coming through the gate, and
they can't.
The mirror image is gonna scout him.
He knows. I mean, this is why I feel like the Undying moving bot is not good. He should just stay mid and they can just take the tower there with the TA and the catapult.
Squadex is moving top lane.
Yeah, he wants to take the top instead, I guess. Okay.
Ari is still in the middle lane. Sayush is going to maybe try and get level 6 here. Doesn't need to be careful between that Thunder God's Wrath and level 3 Lightning Bolt. Zeus can pop him real fast. TA kind of just farming in the enemy jungle right now, though. Doesn't really seem to want to commit to a push, so AR bolstered by the first car, or the second car down bottom, that will take down the tier 1.
And this is crazy that the Mars manages to take the tower first after losing his lane. It's actually insane. I definitely feel like this is like some bit of misplay here by VP, not abusing their hero's power spike, especially the TA. I mean, TA, he really wants to farm his Blink, which I understand, you know. I highlighted how strong the dagger is going to be this game on the TA, but at the same time, I feel like just jungling when you are supposed to hit the tower so that you are forcing the enemies to react to you is actually a pretty bad move here. You're actually just giving the tower for free on the bot tower. Kiritich is trying to contest the stack. I mean, I guess the small cam here. Not exactly a stack.
Tombstone put down, I mean, space created, I suppose, but again, to echo your logic, Winter, it does have me questioning, like, well, what do you want to... What else could you use Tombstone for? Could you have used it to maybe push the mid tier 1, push the top tier 1 tower,
yeah,
right?
I mean, either one for sure, you know.
That's an 85-second cooldown, and it's a base ability, but kind of the ultimate for this hero early on, outside of taking Roche with Golem.
It is the ultimate in a lot of ways. The true ultimate, you know. The Tombstone.
Right. Well, he'll probably just get level 6 here as FY does the same mid, but top lane, it's Sayush who already has level 6, so they might try and set up for a kill onto, I want to say anyone. They'd love to try and get through the Faceless Void, but he's actually kind of tanky now between the Treads and the Wraith Band. That might not be so easy.
They need 3 people probably if he has strength treads on. Well, we'll see. Maybe they have enough damage. Maybe my math is bad.
Maybe they can get him with Flesh Golem as well between that finger and an RP, but you're going to have to commit a couple ultis here. AR, TP's at the ready. They don't have a blink or anything yet on the Mars.
Can he start a move?
Yeah, he's going to kick things off here. They're going to make the play on for him. Finger of Death secures it, and they hold on to the RP. Tombstone dropped. There's only Tiao Ming. He's going to be scouted. The blink on in from Noticed. He saw him. He's going to be able to get the kill. And in fact, the second the TA trap almost actually caught Faith Beyond as well.
Should have listened to HY. Stay in the trees.
Notice. Ooh, Blink's actually too far, but he did see Bach and might be able to skewer him on back. Indeed, Bach will be able to drop that Arena of Blood. The Serpent Wards as well in the middle. Squadix. Squadix, can he get off another refraction? He can, and that was huge. The heal as well is big, but the Sunder, I think it was used earlier in the fight, Winter. Out comes the Chronosphere as Lou. He's respawned. Squadix in some trouble. Does get an assistance, actually, from the Spear of all things. And that Hex, of course, clutch from Sayush. It's a 1-for-2 trade. 1-for-3, really, I guess, if you count the kill.
TA to save the TA. That was a really good move. The TA is stronger than the Terrorblade right now, you know. We wanted to see this in the previous series. Which game was it? Was it yesterday? We were saying like, oh, please Sunder. Daracha would have Sundered Queen, you know.
Yeah, that's right. That was a couple days ago, I think. I think this is what you call a support Terrorblade move these days.
A Boboka move?
A Boboka, yeah. Unlucky there. AR just can't quite connect on the kill onto the Templar Assassin. She stays alive. She has a powerful timing here now, Winter, with the double blink. They don't have RP or Finger of Death right now, but
they don't need the RP. They just need somebody to get skilled to the TA.
Radiant are scanning.
Okay, another blink on forward quite aggressively. Ooh, yeah, into the kill onto Squadix. And in fact, with the Tombstone drop, maybe they can get one more. It seems like they're going to lose notice. And in fact, the Spear does connect. Squadix, he might be in a little bit deep here. Yeah, Tombstone or not, he's going to drop. As AR, they're going to bring the numbers and easily win that fight there. 2 cores for the price of a Rubik. That's a nice trade.
Yeah, that was a really good usage of the Illusion Rune there by Ori. Removing the slow from the trap and having an extra illusion means that they are taking apart the refraction a lot faster, you know, so it's a very good use of it. And it secures them a kill on the most valuable hero on the map right now, the TA. And they did it without having to use Chronosphere, so it's a very big deal. Raph is going to be up again on the Zeus. Here comes Kiritich defending the tower. And it's what you want to see from your carry players, not just AFK farming, but showing up to defend and fight for towers.
Could be a big moment. I mean, the RP's back up and ready to go. Everything, I think, is ready to go except for the Tombstone. That's going to take another 10 seconds.
Pretty nice.
It's kind of yeah, especially when it's max, it helps him farm a lot. 2 times damage to the creeps.
The first thing you think about is farm.
Yeah, on Rubik, this lets you, I think, one-shot waves.
Yeah,
Fadeball and Decay.
Well, I'm just saying that the first thing that comes to your mind is not about killing other heroes, but farming.
He's a greedy support. When do you see Rubik? Oh, don't give the Rubik Decay. He's going to kill us all. What are you talking about, Winter? Don't give him Ice Pack. Don't give him Fissure. Don't give him Decay. The heck is this guy? What are you? What kind of Rubik games are you playing here? What kind of spells are you prioritizing, Winter?
The ones to kill people, stuns.
Don't worry, guys. I got Psionic Trap. It's okay. No, steal RP. I'll trap them. I have Shard. Steal the Tombstone. No.
Just so you know,
Decay.
I don't play the hero.
Fair enough, Winter. Fair enough. No, of course it's huge. I mean, it's a position 5, but he's a greedy support. There's no other way around that. He needs items.
Where you put the hero, he's gonna be greedy.
See, look. Do it. It's almost a one-shot.
He doesn't one-shot yet.
Yeah, but look at the flag bearer creep he doesn't one-shot.
Yeah.
All right. FY showing off the brand new Blink Dagger up top. FNG. I believe he lives through this one. Indeed, he does not. He'll suffer a slow and very painful death.
Yeah, I mean, it looks really nice to play Shadow Shaman right now when you can actually just leave the Aether Shock at one point and max your disables and go around.
Why didn't he kill the flag bearer? That was so random. He killed all the other creeps. I guess unlucky Fadeable bounce, maybe.
Yeah, what can you do sometimes? Can't have everything go your way. I mean, this tower is still up because they didn't kill it 10 minutes ago.
What a lift. In comes an RP. Indeed, on the 2 Squadix. He needs to do the damage. He doesn't really have enough for low. He's just going to drop the RP, but he actually missed the Magnus. Dropped the RP. I meant the Chronosphere. Wow, nice. Beautiful Arena Spear from Bach. That is his first symphony this game, I have to say. That was just lovely. Standing ovation from me, Winter.
I shall join you standing and clapping for that Mars combo. I think the best one that I've seen is the double arena. I think it was collapse. You know, you stuck the enemy hero in the middle, so you keep bouncing back and forth from both of the arenas. You seen that? He did it. I don't remember which tournament he did it. It was like a late game. He caught someone and he
was just getting pushed.
Yeah, he trapped the hero in the middle of 2 arenas.
I've seen Toronto Tokyo do that when he was still playing mid during the first Riyadh Masters. That was pretty
that
cool.
was a long time ago.
Yeah, it was a long time ago. But that was back when Mars were going like refreshers pretty constantly, remember?
Yeah.
It was like late game. Yeah. Low?
No, not even late game. It's like a mid game item.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Skewer on back into the Hex. Do they have the damage? They sure do with the Flesh Golem Finger. Easy kill should net them.
How did they actually see him? Do they have a ward there? There's no ward there.
Do any of their heroes?
Oh, there's a ward.
Oh, there
okay,
is.
there's a ward.
Yeah,
I'm
there
blind.
is. Yeah.
Sorry, I'm blind.
By the way, I just looked up fun facts about Johann Sebastian Bach. You know, not Faith Beyond, not the offlaner in this game, the composer who wrote Brandenburg and all that, right? Do you know he had 13 kids? That's a lot of kids for 1700s. I mean, I guess they couldn't really turn on the TV or, you know, watch DreamLeague. They just had to find other ways. That's a lot of kids.
Do you want to one up him and get 14?
No, absolutely not. One cat's enough, my friend.
14 cats.
No. God, no. Deso's completed an online now for Squadix. I don't think you can do Tormentor solo anymore, can you, STA?
Yes, you still can.
Really?
Yes. Okay, maybe not, because FNG is here. But I'm
Yeah,
pretty sure I saw... Didn't we see a TA? Who was it? I'm pretty sure we saw it like yesterday or the day before.
That was
I
Jabs
saw-
on the Slardar.
No, TA.
Oh, a TA? I
was
don't
a
know if we've
TA,
casted
yeah.
any... I don't think we've casted any TA games. Am I crazy? I'm pretty sure this is...
Do it.
I mean,
Before
he
you
got
can
really
do it
close.
with just one Deso, so now you need more items to do it. Neutral items and Dragonlance and whatever.
Yeah, that's true. He needed to wait for the double meld as well. Even got in the triple at the end. You can no longer you can't put minus armor on them anymore, right? Is
No, you
the
can't
change
go
to them?
below 0, I think. That was a change.
That's what I meant. Yeah, you can't apply. Yes, their armor cannot go beneath 0. That's a better way of explaining that.
Yep, so
4
Roche is-
lotuses.
Roche is gonna be the next important objective for the TA, and whereas for AR, they are looking to make a play here with the Chronosphere. His Zeus is really strong with the shard, and does he have the Mantas?
Are scanning.
He has the he should have the Manta already. Yeah, Manta in the career.
They're gonna Roche, huh? This isn't
it's huge.
super
If
fast.
TA doesn't get
they have
the Roche.
serpents. Okay. Yep.
I mean, if TA doesn't get the Roche, he's gonna be so freaking sad. They know what's happening.
Yeah, but there's good vision here set up from AR. It's not the fastest Roche outside of this phylactery lightning bolt. Unfortunately, you have an arcane rune for Zeus, so it's actually pretty darn fast overall. They might have it. I'm pretty sure VP.
Do kill them on the retreat.
They're so slow though.
I think they should try.
No,
I think
they're
they're
all
very
gathered
strong.
around. Vision up onto the high ground to ensure that there's no
Lane
ward
ward?
here.
Okay, nice retreat by AR. Just not taking any chances at all. Well done. Well played.
How much are you going to chase here if you're Virtus.pro though?
They need to
The
get
answer
a key kill. They have Agony
seems
on Magnus.
To be
on toss.
pretty far. Dragged back and killed off right there on the bridge. Xiaoming TP's back from the Roche pit to the tier 1 tower. Immediately blinks away.
Yeah, the TA is very, very powerful right now. I mean, regardless of whether the Void has Aegis, I think they should just keep going in, you know. If the Void chronos the TA, Terrorblade just needs to sunder the TA and keep him alive.
Tower is under attack.
Another Tormentor? Who's gonna get it? Let's roll the dice, Richie. Nice.
Ooh. I mean, what was the alternative? The Undying? No, I don't think so. He bought his, so it was between
Undying,
the
yes,
Lion
yeah.
and the Mag. Honestly, I'm surprised we don't see Mag Shard more. Just seems like a pretty valuable item.
Magnus?
Yeah, the return to sender Shockwave.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
If anything, just to help him farm. I'm shocked, honestly.
Well,
It's
you're
not
already
really.
clearing waves with Empower. I'm not sure if you run into mana problems if you have to use
You know
Shockwave all the
what?
time.
Are
Maybe that's the reason.
Yeah, that's probably true. That's probably true. You're right.
Because I know that was also part of the reason before when they had the meta cost nerf. Because after that they changed it to 75, so people started to max the spell.
FNG, he is going to be killed for the D ward.
No leap.
Kind of worth it.
No leap.
No leap SMG or FNG, sorry.
A true classic SEA fan, yeah. Still.
I just, every day of my life, I go, TI6 was their year, TI, what, they were at TI12 group stage. What could have been? Squad X is going to get jumped. Oh, they've got so much DOTs on him as well. The Sunder from the support TB, it's just not here. They are get a free kill onto the carry TA. I guess she felt confident because the wave was close and they just showed to kill the Undying bottom. But
they cleared the bot wave very quickly and they just went to the gate, so they kind of caught him because the move was way too fast. Like TA thought that he could clear one more wave before running away. Good move there by AR. Wait, am I looking at this correctly? This Shaman has a Midas. What the hell?
Oh, now that's a scaling item.
Yeah, I mean this hero is one of the hardest scaling supports in the game.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
What's the build on this hero now? Do you get Aghanim's? Probably not, right?
Let's see.
Maybe you should. Because you have Chronosphere, right? So you actually can destroy people. If he gets like 2 heroes in the Chronosphere, then your wards are going to destroy them.
Wards don't attack inside of Chrono though, right? You got to place them out.
Yeah, outside. You can attack from outside. It's like Death Ward.
Yeah, it seems like Ags is fairly common here. Occasionally BKB, but with all the physical damage, I don't think that's going to be such a big winner for him this game.
Yeah, I mean, you have Arena and Chrono. I think you should definitely try to abuse that.
Ags Refresher kind of a game?
Axe Refresher? Yeah. I mean, what else do you want? I mean, you don't need Octarine Core on this hero.
Yeah. Force Staff? Maybe?
Nah. This hero is like, no Force Staff. No running away when you can kill them all,
I think you want Shard, but it is kind of greedy, I guess.
Shard?
Yeah, get Aether Lens first.
Yeah,
Shard's so great. Shard's
so
what do
you
you
get
mean fine?
Aether Lens. You get Aether Lens to the Aghanim's Refresher. And here we go. The team fights.
Yeah, they've got a good ward up. They have seen Bach. They see Tiao Ming as well. Aegis is expiring in 50 seconds as the lift first. Oh man, Bach. Another masterpiece. Concerto number 2 here from Faith Beyond.
Yeah, he remembered TI, when they did it to collapse. It was who was it? Xinkyu lifting the Magnus every time. Links it. I mean, use is definitely one of the best items against Magnus. That's always trying to constantly skewer you when he doesn't have BKB.
Yeah, I mean, just really great reaction time, face in the right direction as well, right? Because all items are instant cast time, but you just need to be turning to face them. So
yeah, I actually think that's a very important thing for you to bring up. Sometimes because you're not facing the right direction, you could actually miss the use because of that.
Exactly. Yeah, because I mean, Horn Toss is fast, right? It's just a matter of kind of calculating how much more you need to move, but this time Bach was faster. It's all about that turn rate. It's really important. I mean, he's got phase boots, right? So it is easier, but still, it's a thing to consider. I feel like people always forget about that in Dota. It's one of the things that adds. Yeah, it adds so much complexity to the game. Like
just tell them to play Jakiro or play against Bat Rider, then they'll learn.
Then they'll learn. When would you
learn? Is Jakiro the one that has the worst turn rate? Is there anyone that has a worse turn rate than Jakiro? Can't really think of anyone else.
I feel like Nyx is pretty bad. Am I crazy?
Yeah. He's another one.
Yeah. Okay. So hold on. Turn rate. What is turn rate? Is high turn rate good or bad? I honestly I can't tell for the life of me. A lot of most heroes have 0.6. A couple of them have 0.9, including Meepo, Marcy, Phoenix, Puck, SF.
Oh, so that's slow. Yeah, SF
I guess that's slow. Yeah, SF, Bat Rider, Shaker. Yeah, those are all the heroes with pretty bad turn rates.
Yeah, but you don't have to turn to cast your Napalm on Bat Rider, so you don't care.
True. True.
It's only fair that the guy that's messing around enemies' turn rate doesn't get affected by turn rate.
Winter, there's only one unit in the game that has, well, 2 units in the game that have better turn rates than creeps. Can you guess what they are? This is such an obscure trivia question.
Units?
2 units. Okay, well, 2 entities in the game that have better turn rates than, like, you know, all of the creeps in the game. Can you guess what it is?
Spirit?
No. You're never going to get this. I can guarantee it. One of them is the fountain with 0% turn rate, or 0 turn rate.
Come on, that's not fair.
It's an entity. Okay, the other one you're also never gonna get is proximity mine. They turn very quickly, apparently.
Right,
Smoke breaks. This is such a deep play out from VP. Crazy.
Yeah, FNG has a pipe. He does not care. I'm gonna run in and tank everything. And Tombstone save my teammate. What's it called again? Entomb? It's not called, what's it called?
Bunker.
It's not called, yeah, bunker. It's not called grab ally anymore.
Grab ally. I think it is. What is it? Bunker or Entomb? I always forget. We'll see the active when it gets placed. Bunker. It's called bunker inside, I guess. Well, I'm going to assume it's called the bunker.
I like
bunker
that it
down.
actually gets fat, you know, when there's a hero inside.
Well, yeah, it needs some kind of visual cue, right? Could you imagine if, like, guys, kill the Tombstone, he wasted Tombstone, and then there's like you know, a Tide Hunter inside of it with a Life Stealer inside of him. You know, you need to know. You need to know
So
these
it's supposed
things.
to be bigger than the normal one if there's a Tide Hunter with a Life Stealer inside.
Yeah, it'll be like you know, it's like it's gonna be like, I don't know,
So
a tall
the-
building, a skyscraper.
The Pudge ate the Life Stealer that.
Oh,
ate the
yeah.
Tide that has the Life Stealer.
Yeah, that's what you're looking for. That'd be
that's
hilarious, Bach. Oh, another great spear into the arena here on the notice. Can't even get a single spell off.
Hi.
The Pipe of Insight does
Tank.
buy him a little bit of time. Horn Toss, he's tanky, but not tanky enough, and did not want to commit the BKB there. 2 dead here as AR. The smokes, they go
actually
back
might
and
have
forth
been
across
able
the map.
to live, right? If he BKB there, I think if he didn't remember, he didn't think that the pipe would actually maybe save him there. Felt like if
Yeah, did
he
he-
just BKB, maybe he lived.
Did he have BKB? Because it might have been one of those cases where it looks like he had it because he had it in stash. Like he bought out, and then when he died, it completed.
I didn't see.
I'd like to see if we have a replay of that. That'd be nice because I agree. I also think he could have possibly lived if he did BKB.
Maybe. I think he just
But
didn't
maybe-
expect the pipe to save him there.
Yeah, it's a big pipe. Well, the Arena of Blood is all magic damage. Actually, I think people usually forget about that. Let's see that real quick. If we ever click on the mag. Doesn't look like it.
Yes.
Yeah, no, he didn't have
it's
the
still in
BKB.
courier.
Yeah,
Oh,
it was
still
in the
in
it was in the courier. Yeah, so I was right. It was in the stash, so he couldn't have. Thank you for that, production. In the meantime, we are getting ready for this next little Roche fight. TA started up the Roche. It's just taking a little bit of a chip of damage, like about 10%,
Yeah.
so nothing too bad. Both teams ready to go. Arena of Blood back up in 13, and then another 30 seconds until the Thunder God's Wrath is here. That might be the
Yep.
biggest difference maker
Magnus
here.
delivers the Chrysalis to TA. Swalik, so he's ready to go.
Ooh, look at that. Bach's got his Wind Waker ready to go.
Yeah, the Roshan dance commences. I guess the team with Undying and Magnus is probably going to have a huge advantage here. But
You think?
the Dire team has Zeus. So
Exactly.
They have map hack.
They have map hack?
It's
They have
actually
lightning
not map
hands?
hack. It's not map hack.
No.
It's called what? GPS?
GPS. It's a sonar. It's a ping, right?
That's sonar. Yeah, sonar. Well, here we go.
BKB, yeah,
One
there they
toss.
go. They want to just delete one of these heroes, and they have. And in fact, Bach, he's in a little bit deep now. Arena of Blood as Kiritich. He's running in BKB active, but not Metamorphosis.
That
Okay.
seems okay for them to trade a Rubik for that.
Yeah, it doesn't have buyback though, Winter, and they don't have a tier 2 tower, so
Yeah, but
it'll
you
be a
don't have
while
BKB
till he's
on
back.
Terrorblade, so that's a huge deal.
What are we going to see? Are we going to see a Wind Waker into the arena? Well, we can't, right? Because there's no Arena of Blood
We're gonna
anymore.
see a 5-man chrono, Richie.
No, surely we're not, right? Tombstone taken down.
Yeah,
There's no
two enemy
BKB
heroes
on
and
the
3
Faceless
teammates.
Void.
5-man.
There it is. That'll do it. Nope. Instead, it's going to be the Roshan here for the side of Virtus.pro as AR will be kept
Oh,
at bay.
nice
However,
wards. He caught
they
one.
are going to make the jump on in. That's a good jump onto the line. A lot of damage
Gem.
there. Yeah, gem dropped. That's very true. And now level 3 Serpent Wards. Even more damage on these bad boys. Wind Waker. Not finding anything there for Bach.
I feel like the Shaman can kind of solo kill almost everybody except TV. I mean, he has the talent, 1 second Shackles duration with the damage M from the Hex. I mean, together it's like a 8-second disable
Radiant's bottom tower
with damage
is
M.
under
I
attack.
feel like he can actually mostly kill anybody. I think the Undying Lion and Magnus probably gonna die. Maybe not the Terrorblade and TA. Maybe. I feel like the Shaman is gonna be the carry here at this rate. Everybody's just gonna be... What do you mean no? He's gonna win them the game. You know? It's either he's gonna use the dagger and his axe and whatever later to catch heroes and get a key kill for his team, or he's gonna be speed pushing, getting racks.
He's going BKB though, so he wants to be getting that. It's the former rather than the latter.
Yeah, I mean the lion and the shard from TA is too annoying for him.
That's
But
a good point, actually.
This and BKB.
Right. It's kind of what I was considering. Oh, worry. He's gonna live. He's fine. Just barely
Yeah,
though.
I think he went the Aeon Days thinking he doesn't need BKB because he's worried about getting skewered or horn tossed by Magnus. So he goes for this. But then at the same time, he feels like maybe he's still gonna die if he doesn't have BKB. But it's like overkill, right? If you get both.
If you get mag skewered and then dispelled by Aeon Disc mid skewer, do you get re-skewered again? How does that work? Do you just start standing there?
I think you just get dragged along. I don't think it removes the... If you're already
Dyer's
in
middle
his
tower is under
skewer,
attack.
right? Is that what you're saying?
Radiant are scanning.
That's what I would
They're
think.
like already traveling across.
Right. I mean, it's constant. It's like the what is the Slark dispel called? I keep forgetting. Dark Pact. It's like Dark Pact with Will-O-Wisp, right? It just you do dispel it, but it gets reapplied immediately after, so he kind of just stares into the sun.
Yeah, but that's different as AoE, right?
I guess the point I make is it's still just constantly reapplying, right?
Dyer's structures are fortified.
Only one way to find out. You know, just watch.
Guess we'll see. For now, VP with the second Aegis in hand, feeling rather confident here as they have their Roshan banner placed. Already 2.5 minutes remaining in the mid lane.
Yeah. Do you like the Zeus item? Your favorite item? Kanda Parasma?
Ah, no, it's no Kanda Revenant's brooch, honestly.
Dyer's bottom tower is under
That would have been a little bit better. Careful here, careful here. FNG just walking up to the high ground, just bing chilling. Gets off the flesh golem for the bonus HP. There's going to be vision from the Zeus ultimate as they might not be able to get off the tombstone. In fact, Squadix, he might be in a spot of trouble here as well. It's Tiao Ming in his own flesh golem state. He is threatening to go any further. Notice going for the all-star move is not going to find anything there except a wasted BKB charge, unfortunately for him, but I respect the play.
Not Ruby.
Whoa! Oh my god, the flesh golem rule. He just pulled him back. He is the real Magnus. And now Squadix, he's in a spot of trouble. Another Yule Scepter prevents an RP from coming out, which sets up for the Chronosphere low. He's going to be able to lay into Notice. That's going to be a kill there. BKB active now from Squadix, but he does not have refraction for another second. He'll make it back up to the high ground. AR, they're going to lose the Shadow Shaman, but what a fight from them. What a sequence of events from Tiao Ming. Oh, he's going to go for it again. That was crazy. Maybe he'll die for this one, though? No.
Nightfire?
He's fine.
No save?
Oh, uphill miss? No, uphill miss. Aw. Okay, there's a nullifier.
Pays the price for going in too deep. But it was a really, really good chrono by low there. The moment Magnus blinking, he got it. He got him at the edge of the chrono. It's a very well executed fight by AR here. Just unfortunate they didn't get more than just the Magnus.
Yeah, that's true. Do they have? They only have the one Yule, right? So all these Yules are, well, it's a Wind Waker, but it's all from Bach. He's kind of crushing this Mag now, not gonna lie. It's really impressive. The casual melee support problem where, help me hit it, I can't.
I remember the days where you have Quelling Blade.
Oh, or Tango, even better.
And then Icework said, no, you can't do that anymore. You are a melee hero. You're not supposed to do that.
Yeah, I don't know how.
It's so convenient, you know. You remember your slots, Quelling Blade, Observer, Sentry, Smoke. You always have a Quelling Blade in your items.
Right. You had your TP scroll in your, not in your dedicated slot. You could only buy dust by the pair for like 200 gold.
And yeah, there's one more item you can buy. Bracer.
Bracer, that's it. That's all you have. Sometimes a wand if you were rich.
A wand? I mean, you're so lucky you can afford a wand.
I remember back in the day, buy the courier, upgrade the courier, buy the sentries for 100 gold. What was it? It was 100 gold? What century, wasn't it?
It's only 200 because it came in pair.
I thought that was dust. I don't remember centuries being 200. I remember they were very expensive.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it came in pairs. Then they made it so that you bought it one at a time. So
it was like a booster pack of centuries. What the heck is that? Oh man,
yeah,
I played.
Good things come in pairs,
Very, very true. Very true. Which is why all the games here for Dream League Season 22 are best of twos right now for the group stage. Isn't that right, Winter? There it is.
That is absolutely right. Who needs BO trees? And we can have a nice BO2.
FY is starting to become a pushing monster. He's got the shard. Still going for that BKB next as he continues to shove out these waves. Net worth is just about equalized here, Winter. As interesting, we do have some, well, just one neutral item that's a little bit different, I would say. FNG's taking the rattle cage. I think it's just for the armor, but
yeah, why is it weird? I mean, Undying wants armor. Undying is running in. You have pipe, you have lads, you're just an armor bot, a tank bot, And wait till you get your level 20 tombstone on death.
I wonder if he had any other options to consider as Kirtich has to pop the BKB shackles. And TP away. Permanent shackles from FNG, who will live slightly longer and does steal some strength before going down, but otherwise isn't able to impact much.
FY. He's gonna carry the game. Oh, he took Hex Break, this game. Why? What does he... Sideblade? He wants to... No, what does he actually want to break?
Well, what's the alternative here? Plus 1 HP.
Wouldn't you just take the HP, max HP, so it takes one more
hit? I also don't know, because I believe the Hex Break only applies for the duration of the Hex, so it's not like you'd be... You know what I mean? Like, he's already disabled, so he won't be able to attack.
I mean, like, what? It's only Sideblades, right? Am I crazy?
It is literally only Sideblades, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but why would you even... I mean, if you hex him, he's already not right-clicking anything.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, he can't right-click and use the side. Look, I'm on the same page. Strange. I'm on the same page. But don't worry, it's fine.
We can ask him later.
Sure. Twin gate action here. Ward set up by the Rubik that allows Bach to make the jump in, but he is going to be hit by the Hex into plenty of damage. The Chronosphere, it's a 4-man Chrono, but it's one teammate here, Winter. Kiritich, he is still alive. The RP, is it going to be good enough? It seems like for now, the Tombstone, the bunker ally, he's just fine and gets the Sunder off now onto Box. Ayush immediately following up with the Hex, but they're on to Squadix, and Squadix, he gets absolutely blown up by this DD rune. Up next is Notice this fight. It's falling apart, and another Shackles onto Kiritich. He does not have another Sunder. He's going to get as many heals as he can now. As Sayush turning back, they might still be able to get Bach. The TP away. No, the bash! Kiritich taken down. Oh, Virtus.pro dismantled by Lowe's amplified damage rune here. What a fight. What an initiation there.
Yeah, he was like king of the hill. There was a Chrono, there was an Undying Tombstone, there was a Shaman. What terribly, there was Metamorph on top. Everything was there, I think the only thing lacking was like a Nimbus on top of it, Too bad Zeus don't buy Nimbus. You don't get the axe anymore. I mean, this Shaman is actually doing so much work in the team fights, I mean, he just didn't... the last fight, the only thing he did forgot was to kill the Tombstone with the Serpent Ward. He killed it very quickly. And he was busy trying to hex and shackles,
I just want to point one little thing out. This is, I think, one thing that's not so, usually mentioned by Rubik is that Arcane Supremacy fully works with items, and wards are an item. So he planted that ward from like very safe distance. Gave Bach basically a sniper ward, right? VP have a sentry there, so immediately they know they're under vision, but it's just Bach who's got the best reaction time out of them all, makes the jump in to kick off that fight, all thanks to the vision from the Rubik, which is just free. It's risk-free. You love to see it. Good play.
Yeah, who doesn't like free stuff, You know, I once heard of someone, the best kind of food is always the food that you get for free. Those are the ones that taste the best, you know? So whenever you take me out to dinner, I just want you to know how good it tastes, you know, when you pay for the bill.
I understand. Next time we're going to go back and get steak and you can pay then. How about that? That'll taste real good for me.
Yeah, I pay for nasi lemak, right? Then you pay for nasi lemak, I pay for steak, right?
That seems fair. That seems fair. Oh man, big fight there for AR. Third Roshan in the inventory with the refresher shard ready to go for low. This is gonna be challenging, I think, for Virtus.pro. You know, that second chrono is usually the answer to a lot of the problems to the buybacks, right? As they do have vision now onto FNG, but they don't quite have the range to catch him. Quick little D ward though from Bach at least.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Oh, Demon Seal is a lot longer than I thought now. I always thought this was a shorter ability, but longer now. And it's really good for these illusions when he's within range to give him the buff. You can see Low is hunting though. Got himself this ninja gear to see if he can find the real Terrorblade if he wants to push another wave here. I don't think he's going to show now. Scepter now as well for this Faceless Void. And the 25 talent, of course, 25% backtrack. Wow, he's pretty
Tank.
big, this Faceless Void.
Are scanning.
He can't die. He's the true tank.
He's also has he's got Slide Whistle Time Walk, which is amazing. Trying to stop this wave from getting delayed too much longer now by this annoying illusion.
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be about delaying right now. If your VP try to stall, waste the Aegis 2 minutes more on Lu. And try to... I don't even know what's the next item timing for them. I guess Refresher on Magnus. It's gonna always be difficult late game when you're playing into Faceless Void and Zeus, you know. Because he can always just scout you with the Wrath and land the chrono on you. So there's not much you can do about that. So I feel like the late game fights are always gonna be hard for VP.
It's gonna have to take some pretty clever plays, some clever positioning.
I guess you have to jump first, right? You have to try to initiate on them first. If you don't do it, you wait, you're gonna get caught by chrono no matter what with the Zeus.
Yeah, you are right. 25 talent taken. Squad X actually goes for the meld hit bash talent here. You have any thoughts on that? On why it's not the +8? Was it 8? Yeah, 7 refraction instances instead?
I guess he feels like they need more catch, they need more disable to kill the void.
Yeah, see that. Serpents on the high ground. These are not Ag Serpents. Oh, it wasn't BKB, by the way. It's a Lincoln Sphere for FY. That was his item of choice.
It's like, I'm gonna go for the items that no one expects, you know.
Surprising,
I mean,
even the
I guess he blocks
casters.
the Horn Toss, right? That's it?
No, I don't think so, right? Because Horn Toss isn't targeted. It's just like
Then
you
why
just
did
cast it.
Why does he want to get... So
Yeah,
it's
it's-
mainly the Lion?
Oh, well, they are going to be able to get low and real deep. There's going to be that meld hit bash underneath the tier 4 towers, but he gets the time walk off, that 20%
15
backtrack.
seconds, Aegis
Oh, it just
running
makes
out.
it impossible. Aegis is running out soon. They don't have any kind of accuracy bonus as Bach is going to go ahead and drop at least the Arena Blood, but the RP, I think it caught 3 of them. Back up to the high ground, the bash. They do get through that. Aegis had a
Yes,
couple
buyback.
seconds left, Winter, but he's got buyback on the Zeus. The TP away, though, is going to complete for FY, and now we have 2 Chronos still to play with. Thundergod's Wrath giving the vision. They're going to find 3 there on the Chronosphere, including the Mars, the refresh. Expect a second Chrono here shortly, Winter. Oh, with the bunker! They actually pulled him in, FNG. He saves the Templar Assassin for now. Unfortunately, it's the Mag who jumps right on in there. A good Lion Stun ravaging the 3 of them as low. He gets at least the time walk up to the high ground. Kirutich is going to be shut down. That's 3 heroes dead already, Winter. Azure Ray, they're just too strong as they buy back now on Kiritich, desperate to continue trying to hold. Oh no, they didn't have the cooldown for Horn Toss there.
Oh no.
A painful fight for VP. That was so close to being just the fight they needed, Winter. I didn't see how long was left on that Aegis, but it couldn't have been more than 6 or 7 seconds.
Yeah, it was definitely very, very close there. That was good buyback by Ori, just coming back. He knows that he needs to be there for the Chronosphere and to do damage, and that's a right call. And it was 3 buybacks from VP, was it? 1, 2, 3. Actually 4. 4 buybacks.
In exchange for Zeus's buyback. And maybe FY's, right? No, I don't think FY.
FY didn't use it.
Just Zeus.
And the Chronos have been always on point.
Notice.
So far, by low.
Notice. Going hunting. Missing. FY scouted. They need the vision. They have the vision. Do they have the kill? Baki's going to end up jumping to TB Illusion. That'll unleash Kiritich to find the kill there relatively easily. Just a kill onto the Shaman.
He has buyback just in case he needs it. Okay, so I mean AR is definitely in control, full control, almost full control. I guess full control because of the lineup. You have a Zeus faces Void late game, refresher on Void. I think as long as they keep their composure and always don't do anything reckless, I feel like they're always going to be the ones in the driver's seats for sure. You know, it's very hard for VP to deal with double chrono, Zeus ulti revealing them. Like I said, they need to jump first. If they wait, they're gonna get stuck in the bubble.
And that bubble's not an easy thing to get around right now. FMG with a nice play there on the tombstone at least to stop the TA from melting immediately.
The thing is you still get stunned, you know, if he kills the tombstone because of the attack speed, and then you're still stunned after that. What, 2 seconds is it? Yeah, 2 seconds. Alright, back gets the shard. Double spear.
Can you unbunker manually if you're an Undying? I don't play this. I've never bought the shard. I've only used it in Ag's lab. And that you just basically AFK.
No, when you go in, you cannot leave for 3 seconds. After 3 seconds, then you can leave.
Okay, I see.
So you can't like abuse like it to dodge some spells and come back out and right click people.
You're in there for the long haul.
Once you're in, you have to take a nap inside.
Right. It's like you know, you ever sit down on a sofa that has just like way too much sink and you just like fall into the sofa?
Are you talking about like bean bags?
I mean something like that, right?
The ones that have too much.
Yeah, exactly.
Can't have everything, you know. You can't have the save on the tombstone and the ability to just get out whenever you want.
I think any really big key items coming up for VP that are gonna make big difference here. I mean,
I think
Butterfly, Bloodthorn
refresher
on
for Magnus
TV.
if he wants to get it.
It's kind of far.
That's the only one. What
is Squadix gonna do with this Demon Edge? Is this gonna be a MKB or a Rapier?
I think
What's the idea? MKB. Okay.
Oh, MKB. Oh yeah, that's a butterfly. I forgot about it. Yeah, but the thing is, you don't feel like it's going to like change the fights a lot. You know, you're gonna be stuck in the bubble.
Yeah, I mean, you're basically guaranteed to be stuck now because Lowe's got himself a refresher orb, so not just relying on the drop from Roche any longer. Any other really big items? Arcane Blink for Ori does leave him without buyback. Oh, but he's got this AoE Lightning Bolt. Massive upgrade for him. There's the Zeus ulti for the Vision. Oh, what?
What the hell? He saw him. Was he like killing Tormentor or something?
He did. He took Tormentor, and then that shows up in the scoreboard. Like Dire Radiant took Tormentor. Everyone in the game can see that.
He knew he was low, and he just.
Oh.
Holy shit. That was such a good play,
Heads up gameplay right there. That's wild.
I mean,
Seems like he waited. He waited a while too, maybe for like refraction to end or whatever if he had any charges. That was pretty smart. No buyback either.
His teammates like, hey, try. Trust me.
Trust me, bro.
You know the famous trust me, bro.
Trust me. Just play. Just ulti, bro. Yeah, I know the famous C, just trust me. Of course I know it. I can't tell you how many times I've been betrayed by that. This time though, Ori was right.
Just go push.
Just go. I'm strong. Are you sure, bro?
You're like BKB TP and then you see Bear Rider showing up last lane, you're like...
Oh, here we go. 55 seconds until the TA's back in the fight. Winter, I don't know how you get this one done. Kiritich, Sayush, they're up top lane, continuing to split push because they just can't fight without the Templar Assassin, can they? FNG, he might just be getting jumped. They commit the arena for him now. As noticed, he'll at least be able to pull one into the fountain. The bashes, though, proved to be pretty unstoppable. RP committed below. This backtrack, man. This darn backtrack.
One time. I felt like he was gonna chrono the fountain and the heroes and kill them all.
Yeah, that's right. You can chrono the fountain. Yeah. Oh, no, notice. Okay, pops the refresher, does get the skewer on back. Ooh, he's already used the RP. Another one. They at least get through the Rubik, but notice, oh, he just barely gets it back into the fountain. Nice Hex out from the line. In the meantime, Kiritich, he's going for the base race. He's trying to end the freaking game, hitting the tier 4 towers. Tiao Ming, he's been sent back to try and deal with this. Low, he's hitting barracks. You get your brother, your base. Okay, but Kiritich, he's in too much trouble. They've finally sent back the heroes to deal with him. He doesn't have buyback. I mean, he's just dead for 2 minutes now. Low, back in the Radiant base, has a BKB, but not too much HP to play with. They do get through that first life, as the megas are going to be completed there by Bak. Ori, he bots back in as they get a nice speaker on FNG. That's a dieback for him. It's up to Squadix and Notice now. I mean, they've got a chance, Winter, but it seems like the writing's on the walls for this one. I don't think they're going to be able to get anything done here. Out comes that chrono. And we still have an arena, which of course blocks the fountain, and that is going to be it. GG, well played is called. AR, take game number 1.
Yeah, what a game by AR. Very, very patient with the heroes.